I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been getting cooked. I'm talking about cooked. I'm talking about well done. You know what I'm saying? I cannot say these markets have been trash. I know I ain't been on here a little minute because the markets just haven't been that exciting. The trades have not been that exciting for me, if I'm being honest with y'all. I can't say the markets are trash, but I can say that the markets are absolute basura, whatever the heck, trash for the strategy that I trade 80% of the time. The setups they have not given me the setups for my intraday trades. And they have not given me, if they do give me the setups, it just instantly loses. Like, it's stupid. It's actually ridiculous. Like, I've barely taken any intraday setups trading futures. But on a good note, I'm up like 35K on the week with options. So I've been trading intraday options. The setups have been just much better. I actually hired somebody to kind of teach me how to understand the Greeks better because I did not understand the Greeks as well as I should have. Price action, the same across the board. Y'all have seen me kill it with crypto, futures, forex, stocks, options. Price action is the same, right? But understanding the Greeks of contracts was super, super confusing to me, so I hired somebody to do it. And ever since I've hired them, I am on like a crazy like win streak as far as days, like green days. So good news, I'm up 35K on the week. Trading options. Bad news, I've taken one intraday trade this week and it lost literally today. Hold on. I'll go over this in a second. So let me go over the futures. Took this trade on NG here, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful break and retest. My bread and butter. The setup I take 80% of the time. If you guys scroll through this channel and look at 80% of the trades, they are this strategy. And they were killing it. It's literally the strategy I've used majority of my trading career, and it has absolutely amazing results most of the time. It's just the past month or so, the setups just haven't been happening, and if they have been happening, they just haven't been following through, or have been happening later on inside the day. But we had this beautiful setup here. Price started rejecting off of here, went down to the 1 minute time frame. Beautiful trend line. After rejecting off of here, we broke this low already, but I wanted extra confluence because we haven't had good setups. So I waited for a break of this low again after it started making this consolidation up back into my zone. Broke the zone, enter me in as soon as I broke it. TP1, TP2, full TP. Stopped, one tick off of TP1, instantly reversed, took us out the trade. Trash. Lost a couple $1,000s on this. I forget how much. But this, like, absolute loser. We can go over here to NQ. I took another trade on NQ. This is just a scalping. So keep in mind, my futures trades I'm still good because I've been scalping. My setups, if you trade the hybrid super scalping setup, you guys know that strategy has been absolutely freaking killing it. I've been using it for a super long time now, but I just kind of made it public to the world and my inner circle and other people. But it's always worked very well. But that's the setups that I've been taking because the intraday trades and setups just haven't been showing themselves. But when they have shown themselves, they just lose. So if we scroll back here, this trade right here, took this trade, got stopped at a break even after it hit TP1. No follow through. Made no money on there, lost no money on there. NQ, no trade there. No trade here. Took a trade right here. Outside this beautiful hourly squeeze zone to the upside. Came up, this is like the freaking Thanos of trades. Came outside of this zone, retested it, broke a swing high after being super bullish and bouncing off this super strong triple bottom on the 4-hour time frame. Went bullish, broke out of the squeeze to the upside, retested our triple top here on the hourly time frame. Gave us a consolidation. I'm laughing because it's a beautiful trade. It was a beautiful setup. Gave us our consolidation after tapping into here, waited for a break of swing high, hopped into it as soon as it broke that swing high, stopped a couple ticks off of TP1, reversed, took us out the trade. I'm talking about this has been across the board. If I have got a trade, which we have not got a lot of trades. We have to be very lucky to even get a trade. Now, if we get a trade, it gets freaking smacked. Even though the setups are beautiful, I'm not changing anything about my strategy. I would not change anything about my strategy. Possibly just start taking more breaks because a lot of times it's just been leaving without coming to retest for an entry. But that's the only thing I would do differently, but that's not changing my strategy. It's just going for breakouts versus waiting for the retest of it. But they just haven't been giving me the setups. And I know a lot of other people are having trouble trading these markets as well. But then I also know a lot of people are making money in these markets. So this type of market structure is really good for a specific type of traders. With the strategy that I trade 80% of the time, like I told you guys, it's not good at all right now. But I'm still green on the week, every single week with my futures trades, specifically because I've been using the hybrid scalping setup and been able to catch those trades and make money. Across the board on all pairs, really, when it comes to futures, NQ, ES, YM, beautiful YM scalping trade right here. Another nice one on NQ happened today. So the scalping setups have been playing out very nicely. But the intraday trades, I'm talking about trades where I hold it for longer than like 10, 15, 20 minutes. They just haven't been giving me the opportunities. And if they have, they've just lost. And it's I don't know. It sucks. It's part of trading. This happens all the time, if I'm being honest with you. It does suck. It can be very discouraging. It can kind of kill your confidence as a trader. I've went through this before. It's not as heavily affecting me right now, but last time when I kind of went through this, I was like ready to freaking quit trading. Because I'm like, bro, something's not right. This sucks and all this stuff. It does help that I am winning majority of the scalping trades that I'm taking, so I'm still making money. But it's just like when I'm posting a trade, or even like in my inner circle, because I'm able to send out my intraday trades, but I'm not really able to send out my scalp trades because they happen so fast. So then like when I'm winning on scalping, but like the people in the inner circle, I'm making, if they're not taking the hybrid setups, they're just not making money inside the futures trades that I'm sending out, which does suck, obviously. But I mean, I've equipped everybody and taught everybody the strategy to be able to follow the same exact strategy that I take. But it still does suck a little bit, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. But we shall prevail. But like I said, we're up pretty nicely on some trading options. So originally took a loss here on Tesla. Was looking for breaks to the downside out of here. Got a really bad entry. Lost like 10% on this trade right here. Made all the money back plus more on this one. Closed for about 22,000 on this one. Killed it yesterday too on Tesla. Caught breaks right here to the upside. Absolutely beautiful price action. Super small trade here. Caught this trade. Beautiful. Caught this trade. Beautiful. Caught this trade. Beautiful. Like I'm green man when it hits to intraday options trades, which helps. Obviously, you guys can literally see inside I brought this up in case people thought I was capping. Like y'all can look through here and see like the transactions and things that I showed y'all. Y'all see that where I entered at, where I exited out. You see the profits I made on them. Yeah, but they've been absolutely freaking killing them. But I miss trading futures. I want to trade futures, and I want my futures trades to hit. It just sucks. But I just wanted to update y'all because I haven't been on here in a minute, because making breakdowns every day of scalping setups is boring because it's the same thing over and over again. It's nothing new. I made some money on SMCI as well. I think I missed this trade. I don't think I actually took that one. Where was it at? I took one of these somewhere. Oh, this one right here. Yeah, 68%, then 88%. Yeah, so I mean, trading options has been absolutely freaking killing it. I've been making a killing with it. It's been super fun, but I do miss trading futures. I hope the markets get a little bit back to how they were before. I don't even know what it is. I can't even tell you what's different. It's just something's different. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. But it's cool that to see, like I've been trading options probably for about a year and a half now. Just on the side. I don't really do it full time or nothing. I do it kind of on the side. But it's good to know once you learn the skill that these same skills and strategies that you've learned, built, tested can be transitioned over to futures or Forex or options or crypto or stocks. So super cool to see that. If y'all want the same strategies that I'm using to trade options and trade futures, trade all these things, you guys, I'll leave a link for inside the description down below. Y'all can get it and trade these same exact strategies, but it's cool to see how it's just universal. It just switches over, and I can still read price action on SPY. I can read price action on SPY, Tesla, Palantir, SMCI. Like it's cool to know, but this sucks. But I can't be mad. I'm up. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Just wanted to update y'all. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. If y'all want to get the strategies that I'm using to trade futures, to trade options, to trade everything that I trade, hit the link inside the description down below. Golly, I need to stop getting cooked.